Howdy everybody, David here, and this is another Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition character creation continuation, and this particular continuation deals with Gargok the Destroyer, our half-orc level 5 Barbarian. Now this video will entail all of the details for what it takes to level Gargok the Destroyer up to level 10, and we are going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to do this systematically like we did last time. So we're going to change Gargok to level 6 now. And level 6 experience will be 14,000. So you can see the amount of XP just keeps getting greater and greater every time we level. Now, we're going to do our hit points first. So we have a base of 7 we are taking. We're not rolling. Like I said last video, your dungeon master, he or she, can give you the alternative, well, give you the choice of rolling the 1d12, maybe they like that, or if you'd like to take the flat 7, you're more than welcome to do that, and that's what we're doing for this video. Now, also the constitution that I have is +3, so we will get a total of 10 more hit points per level. So Gargok is going to get to 65 hit points here at level 6. We will now have 6 hit dice heals that you can use out of combat, so our hit points are out of the way. Level 6, our proficiency still stays at +3. We will get another rage, which will take us to 4 rages per day, so we will change that over here on the right. Also, our rage bonus damage will stay the same at +2, and we'll do so for the next couple levels. Now, after our rage and our rage damage, it looks like we have a path feature that we get at level 6. And seeing that we are Path of the Totem Warrior, we will get at level 6 the aspect of the beast. And we will continue to take the bear. You know, at 6th level, aspect of the beast lets you gain the magical benefit based on the totem animal of your choice. You can choose the same animal that you have already selected at 3rd level, or you may choose a different one. We are going to go ahead and continue with the bear spirit. So we are going to choose aspect of the beast, bear. Alright. And this will be for level 6. Okay. Now, what aspect of the bear does is this. It lets you gain the might of a bear, your spirit bear. Your carrying capacity, including maximum load and maximum lift, is now doubled. And you have advantage on strength checks that are made for pushing, pulling, lifting, or breaking and smashing objects. So, your carrying capacity is your strength score times 15. So you're going to take that, you're going to multiply it, and then aspect of the beast allows you to double that. And then on top of that, you get another perk where if you're doing any kind of strength skill check, maybe if the DM allows you to add athletics, then you'll have advantage on that saving throw that has to do with pushing, pulling, lifting, or smashing stuff, or even breaking doors, which is actually really nice. So let's go ahead and put this feature in here. And as you can see, we're keeping everything nicely organized. We want to keep everything nicely organized so you know what you are getting every single level. Alright, so it looks like level 6, I think we might be done. This is actually a pretty easy level. Hit points are taken care of. Proficiency stayed the same. We didn't have to worry about adjusting any other numbers. Let's go ahead. You know what we could do also, seeing that we're level 6, let's add a +1 Great Axe. Now, a lot of higher end creatures, a lot of higher challenge rating creatures are going to require you to have a magic item. So with the proficiency system that goes to a maximum of +6 and ability score modifiers that'll go to +5, that will by level 16 by default give you a +11 to hit. That's a staggering amount. I mean, it really is. That means that you are only going to have to roll a very low score to hit most of the monsters in the monster manual. Most of the monsters are around 16-ish or so. 18-ish, a little some of them, but there are very few 20 armor class, 22 armor class, and then the Tarask and Tiamat would be 25. But you know, I know the Roper's a 20. Some of the ancient dragons are 20, but I believe the ancient brass dragon is 22. So you can see in 5e it's going to be very easy to hit creatures, and some of those will require the magic item. And that's why I want to give the magic item now at level 6. I figure you probably have one anyway by level 6. So what we're going to do is for this Great Axe, we will increase our attack bonus by 1. And we'll also increase our damage as well, because your magic item does entail you +1 to hit and +1 to damage. So there you go. That will satisfy the magical item requirement that you'll need down the line to hit certain creatures. Alright, so that's pretty much it and that's pretty much the only magical item I'm going to give Gargok. He's going to be a +12 at the end, which is going to be more than enough to hit just about any creature with ease. So let's go ahead and go to level 7 now. So Gargok is getting high and mighty. Level 7 is 23,000 experience. Alright. Next, let's go ahead, do our hit points first. We're going to get our 10 hit points again. We'll go to 75. We'll have 7 hit dice heals now. We've got quite a few hit dice heals. Now, for level 7, let's check out what we get. So, in the player's handbook, page 47, on the matrix for the Barbarian, you will get no proficiency bonus. It will stay the same at +3, so we will not have to worry about that. We will still have the same amount of rages, which are 4 per day. And our damage is still going to stay the same at +2. And we are going to gain a feature that is called Feral Instinct. And this is at level 7. Now, Feral Instinct is where your instincts are so honed that you have advantage on initiative rolls. Wow, that is crazy. Advantage in D&D 5e, in case you do not know. Hopefully, I hope you would know by level 7. You roll twice, take the highest roll. And additionally, not only do you get advantage on initiative rolls, but you're going to get another bonus for Feral Instincts. So if you're surprised at the beginning of combat and you are not incapacitated, then you can act normally on your first turn, only if you enter your rage before doing anything else on that turn. So as long as you burn the bonus action, go into a rage, which by this point you're going to have 4 rages a day, so that's a pretty good amount. You can forego being surprised, start raging, and start bashing faces in the surprise round if you're surprised. Pretty nice. So let's go ahead and add our Feral Instinct down here for level 7. Really nice. Alright. So I'm really liking the Barbarian. They are a super strong class, especially in the next couple levels. We're going to take a look at how tough they are, especially with their damage bonus that they get with critical strikes, coupled on top of the half-orc race. So there you go. There's our Feral Instincts. This will shrink up when we add our next class feature, which will be at level 8. So I think we are pretty much done here. Level 7 was a fairly simple level to handle. Next level, we're going to go ahead and get right on in it. So level 8, everyone. Wow, we are flying along. Gargok is getting the fastest experience of any D&D 5e character ever. This time we're going to 34,000 experience. That is for level 8. Same thing here. We're going to raise our hit points first of all so we don't forget. Gargok's becoming a beast. He's now got 8 hit dice heals. Alright, so level 8. Proficiency bonus still stays the same. Don't have to worry about it. We are still going to stay at 4 rages, as you can see. We still have 4 rages. Damage, this is the last level that will stay at +2. So we do get, at level 8, our only feature that we get is an ability score improvement. This is a fairly easy one to determine. Let's go to level 8 here, and we will do the ASI like we did last time, and we are going to do +2 to strength. And the ability score improvement lets you put 2 into one stat, or you can do 1 into 2 different stats like we did the first time at level 4. So there we go. Our strength is now maxed at level 20. Ability score improvement only allows you to go to a maximum of 20. So don't think you can just keep taking ASI after ASI and keep shoving it into strength. Wrong. It clearly states maximum of 20. The only way that you can go over 20 are by class features or by magical items. Alright, so let's go ahead and do what we need to do for our strength bonus. First thing we're going to do is take our strength saving throw now to a +8. Wow, that's really cool. And we're going to take our athletics to +8 also. That's it. Now, don't forget, strength modifier includes your bonuses here. Your +9 now for great axe, and then your +8 for your hand axe and your javelins. And your damage is also going to go up. So this is now +6, +8, and then +5 and +7. Remember, these are +5 and +7 because we do not have a magical item. The great axe is our magical item. That's why we are 1 higher. And I'm doing that just so we can have a magic item to penetrate certain creatures that require you to have a magic item. So there we go. That is everything that deals with strength. Let's add a couple more gold too. We'll say that you got 155 gold by the time you're level 8. So that's it. Level 8 done in the books. Really easy. Next up, we're going to level 9. Level 9 Barbarian, everybody. 48,000 experience points. Once again, we're going to change our hit points. Now we're at 95 hit points at level 9. That is crazy. Now we have 9 hit die seals. Level 9 does a couple things for us. First off, we are going to gain a proficiency bonus to +4. So, like we did at level 5, let's go ahead and change all of our proficiencies. I mean, look at our strength saving throws. Already at +9. Our constitution is now +7. Our athletics checks are now +9. Intimidation is now +3. Medicine is +3. Religion +3. And survival +3. I notice on a lot of my players' character sheets, they always forget to add in proficiency bonuses. Guys, gals, don't do that at home. Seriously, all you're doing is selling yourself short on your character. Don't rush it. Take your time. If you need help, have your dungeon master help you. Alright? I'm sure he or she will be more than willing to help you. Proficiency also involves your to hit with proficient weapons. So look at that. We're already level 9 and we have a +10 to hit. That is crazy. Alright, next thing we're going to get after all of our proficiencies are done, let's check our... We get still 4 rages. We're not going to get any more than that. We're still saying it 4. Now, we're going to get a +1 for rage damage. So let's go over here to the right and change our rage bonus damage to +3. And all of these are over here are our rage bonus damages. I couldn't add parentheses around this because of the D12. Now, rage is going to be +8 and +8. Now, just remember this also, guys, from a couple videos ago. When you throw hand axes or throw these javelins, if you're raging, it's just 1d6 +5. You do not add in your rage bonus damage if you're throwing away. It's only for melee attacks. So, just in case you're using your javelin to poke or your hand axe to chop away, maybe you dropped your great axe or something, that's when you would add in your damage bonus to rage. So, alright, looks like we've got that done for level 9. Now we get a pretty nice... This is probably the best class feature for the Barbarian. I know Rage is awesome. Rage is awesome. I'm not selling it short. But at level 9, you get Brutal Critical. Brutal Critical is crazy. It really, truly is. Alright. So let me get this pasted in here. And what Brutal Critical does is this. This is where you can roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee weapon. Wow, that's crazy. This and then also as you level, Brutal Critical is going to level with you also. So this is going to increase by 2 additional die at level 13, 3 additional die by level 17. Let me explain how Brutal Critical works. We are using the Great Axe. It is a 1d12 base damage. 1d12 with our strength, our strength bonus, and the magic item bonus. It's +1. It'll be a 1d12 plus 6. That's normal damage. When you crit, it's 2d12 plus 6. Now, don't forget, you're a half-orc. So, you get savage attacks. This allows you, when you score a crit hit with a melee weapon, you add 1 extra weapon dice. So now, lo and behold, at level 1, you're doing 3d12 on a crit plus modifier. You don't double your modifier, you just count your modifier once. So, Brutal Critical stacks 1 more on top of that. So at level 9, we are now doing 4d12 for a crit. 4d12 plus 6. Or plus 9 if we're raging. 4d12. That is crazy. We can do over 50 damage on 1 hit. Don't forget, Brutal Critical is going to add another one. So at level 13, we now do 5d12 critical plus con and rage bonus if you're raging. 17, you're going to add another one on there. Unbelievable. So you're going to get 2 for base, just for the normal crit 2d12. Half Orc, Savage Attacker, 3d12. And then by the time you're level 17, an additional 3, that's 6d12. That's crazy. That is really crazy. Savage Attacker, guys, Brutal Critical, really nice, coupled with Savage Attacker and crit, unbelievable. So there we go. That is level 9. We are done with level 9 now. Let's go to level 10. Man, makes me want to play a Barbarian in a long-term campaign. Doesn't it make you want to also? Especially, you figure with your resistance, you're mitigating half all damage that's done to you, except for psychic. Psychic damage is pretty rare, so you're basically going to be at minus 50% damage the entire life of your character from level 3 on. I mean, it's just crazy. So level 10, you're going to be at 64,000 EXP. Alright, level 10, your proficiency stays the same, so we won't mess with that. We are going to change our hit points, which now we're over the century mark. We have 105 hit points now at level 10. We have 10 out of combat hit dice heals. Really nice. Level 10 also is going to make our rages stay the same at 4. They will not change. Our bonus damage is going to stay at +3. And now we are going to get a path feature at level 10. Let's take a look at what we get at level 10. Now, at level 10, we are going to get Spirit Walker. This is where you can cast the Commune with Nature spell, but only as a ritual. Remember at level 3, when you got Speak with Animals down here, and Beast Sense, you had to cast those rituals as well. So now, level 10, we're going to add this spell to your list, and this is Commune with Nature. So not only do you get to basically rip heads off while raging, you get to cast a little bit of animal and nature-based magic. So when you do this, a spiritual version of one of the animals you chose for Totem Spirit, which are level 3 and level 6 Spirit Companion, is the bear. So when you use Spirit Walker, you will summon the bear. You can choose one or the other, or maybe your Dungeon Master will let you choose 2 of them if you have 2 different beasts as your spirits. But seeing that we've only got the bear, Spirit Walker will just summon the bear. And this will appear, this spirit bear will appear to convey information that I seek, maybe for a quest, maybe for an adventure. So, commune with nature and Spirit Walker is a great opportunity for you, your party, and your Dungeon Master to have a nice little RP session. Really nice. So being a Barbarian isn't all about just melting faces off with your crits. Alright, so that's pretty much everything that entails with leveling the half-orc Barbarian that we have, Gargok the Destroyer, and you can see his name is really starting to supersede him, huh? With all these great stats. Strength maxed out now, 100 plus hit points. Half-orc gets, Savage Attacker, we're critting for, 4d12 damage. Wow, level 10 Barbarian, really strong. I totally appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope this is helping you level your Barbarian as well. And if you have any comments, please feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I will reply. Also, if you like what you're watching, please feel free to hit that subscribe button to the YouTube channel. And if you want to play not only a Barbarian, or any other class in D&D, on my website, tabletopping.net, there's a link down below. I have over 840 D&D 5e character sheets. That's right, 840, all on these same 3-page PDF in a 3-page PDF format. You can download them to your phone, download them to your tablet. You can print them out, take them to your game, try out a character, try out one every week. Hey, that's what they're there for. So thank you guys again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next video for Gargok the Destroyer, going from levels 11 to level 15. See you next time.